successful landing.
Fuck, that did not explode. Because last time I tried to land a drone, I'm sorry, Logan Julian, didn't go so well. But I'm a professional, mate. That's what I do. What can I say? Hello, everybody. My name is Jordan Dell, and this is my caretaker.
April.
Yes.
Mumford.
Yes.
But April will do.
Yes, April will do.
So if you haven't been following along, what we do is we pretty much just go on these cool, fun adventures where
They're so cool. They're so fun. Sorry, continue. Please continue.
Where we find some amazing, beautiful wildlife, specifically marine wildlife, and we video them. We've pretty much got a massive list that we are going to tackle.
Yeah, so
one day.
Yeah, well, one day. Day by day.
Day at a time.
Yeah.
One day at a time.
So we got this mad list, and pretty much every time we go out, we go looking for a specific creature on this list, or we tick them off as we go. We want to film him in high quality, so we can have in the backlogs, in the what's the word? Portfolio.
To look back on, to keep track of. This vlog in particular, we went to Byron Bay. Originally, we weren't actually going to go on the Byron Bay dive, as I was looking at Southwest Rocks, but because it was a long weekend, it was public holiday, they were booked up. So I was like, oh fuck, we're already going to Coffs Harbour. What's another couple hours driving to Byron Bay? So I looked at Byron Bay, Julius Rocks, and we booked it. They had a couple spots left, and I think we just got in kind of thing.
It's Julian Rocks.
Julian, I didn't.
For the record.
Julian Rocks. Honestly, it was luck that it happened because the instructors all said that it's one of the best dives they've ever done because it was fucking insane.
I'll give a bit of backstory for you, because I know that's what you as the people want, a bit of substance to the recipe, you know what I mean? We get there, and again, we weren't even planning to go there. It just so happened to be that the universe made it so, right? Mm-hmm. We pull up, we walk into the dive shop, we start getting all our gear ready, blah, 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 blah. We're standing in front of the boat. April leaves for 1 minute to go fill up a drink bottle. I'm standing there. The lady standing on top of the boat is like standing on top of the radio like this. Someone radios in from the water and says, "Oh my God, you fellas, out here at the Needle," that's the dive site, there's manta rays, there's sea turtles, leopard sharks, there's fucking mermaids, there was everything out there, right? Lady rings up, calls back on the radio, she's like, "You're joking." And he's like, "No, I'm not." And she was like, "Oh my God." And the guy was like, "Yes, oh my God, indeed." And she hangs up. So I say to the lady, right, I'm like, "Yo, is that what the guy just said? Is that where we're going today?" She's like, "Yeah, it is." I go, "No shit." She goes, "No shit at all." I said, "Wow." April comes back around the corner.
I wasn't informed of this, however.
April wasn't there.
And Jordan didn't tell me because he didn't want me to get my hopes up. Because when we've gone on dives before for specific things, for example, we went to Manta Bombing in Queensland. We did not see one manta ray. Then we went to the Looking Glass in Port Stephens, where they predominantly have grey nurse sharks. I saw a shadow. That's about it. So, in order to not get my hopes up about this dive, Jordan kept this little secret to himself. We go onto the boat. We drop down. We start descending from the anchor rope, and it's fucking murky as shit.
Like you can see like that far in front
it's
of you.
It's green, murky, dirty, and I was thinking...
For reference.
What the fuck? Once again, I didn't have any expectations because I had not heard about all these amazing things that we're about to see. But I was just like, this is probably going to be a really average dive. Once we get past this murkiness, blue appears.
Yeah. Got real blue real quick.
Clear, beautiful blue. We see a big loggerhead turtle, and we're like, "Oh my God, that's so beautiful." And then past the loggerhead turtle is a leopard shark. Like, holy fuck, there's a leopard shark. And then past that leopard shark is another leopard shark. And then past that leopard shark, a sea turtle. And then past that, a big ass manta ray. And then past that, leopard shark upon sea creature, upon fish, upon coral. Yeah. Everywhere you went, it was a 360 diorama. Is that what they're called? 360
panorama? I don't know. There's a lot of fucking fish. So there was a couple wobbegongs, that was pretty cool. You see that, a couple of blue gropers swimming around. Heaps of fish, like quite a few. I was quite surprised at how many schools of fish there were. Exhibit A, this zebra shark. Now, they're called zebra sharks, but if you see a zebra with that kind of pattern, you're probably on acid or something. They're called zebra sharks because when they're babies, they're striped like a zebra. But as they grow up, they get this leopard print. Here's 2 of them. 3 of them. So this is a loggerhead turtle, and we actually went during turtle mating season. So you got to be a bit wary of the males. If you get a bit too close to them, they can attack you, and they just go straight for the jugular and rip your veins out. I'm joking. They don't actually do that, but they can be a bit nippy. They're actually the world's largest hard-shelled turtle, and they can weigh up to 450 kilos. Now this shot I'm quite happy with, because you can see there's a turtle, a zebra shark, and a manta ray all in the one shot. Can you spot them all? I bet you can, I bet you can. Now this guy came out of the blue. What a fella. It is a manta ray.
So this guy here, he was actually very friendly. There was lots of scuba divers and free divers around, and he was still sticking around, completely unbothered by everyone. And in this shot in particular, he actually swam over Jordan's head and camera, and it was actually quite beautiful to look when you were looking from a different perspective. And the pufferfish!
You got fucking pufferfish, yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, so you see here the freediver's just dipping down from up top and swimming along with the dude. He was massive. I reckon he was probably, what, 3.5, 4 meters wide?
Yeah, maybe about 3.5. He was very big.
April, what did you think?
It was pretty average. Didn't see much.
Yeah, pretty shit dive, really. There's nothing there.
Jokes.
That was unreal.
That was the best dive we've done.
100%.
Actually. There was
Fucking
manta
beautiful.
rays, a bull ray. There was manta ray, bull ray, heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps of leopard sharks, 3 sea turtles, 2 big ones, 2 big males, 1 little one.
There was a point, which was half the dive, where I didn't even know what to film.
There
Because
was stuff everywhere.
100%.
Everywhere.
It was. Like,
turn one way and there's something, and then you turn that way. Like it was unreal.
it was unreal. April, what would your rating be?
Highest rating possible. That one was just, you couldn't get much better than that. The conditions, unreal. The crew, amazing. Everything.
The crew and the people that went on with us on the boat, fucking terrific
Everyone
people.
was so friendly.
100%.
It was so beautiful. There's such a good atmosphere. Everyone was so happy, and
We've done dives where everyone's sitting on the boat and they're just cold shivering. They're looking at it like, fuck you.
and they're just miserable. It was
100%. These guys
guys
were
are diving.
awesome people.
It was just an amazing day.
It was. And it's still going. What's the time? It's not even midday
Not
yet.
even midday.
We're about to go to Craig
Perry.
Parry's photo studio. I want to grab myself a little something. I've already got one of his. Turn left. I've already got one of his prints in a little acrylic block. I'm about to go buy another one. Add it to the collection of
Memorabilia.
ocean-related memorabilia on our shelves in our bedroom. I would rate that dive 37 surfing champions born straight out of the womb, Byron Bay children out of 37. That was unreal. I'm hungry, so we're going to get something to eat. Shout out to Craig Parry.
But no, his wife. His wife.
Oh, his wife.
He was really
Shout out to Mrs. Parry. She was
So
awesome.
really, very, very informative
Yeah,
and lovely.
she was in fact a G.
Oh.
Yes, that's sign language for G. Thank you for hooking us up with this beautiful pufferfish acrylic block. I'm going to put it right up there, but you can't see it because it's out of frame. That's a wrap for this week. Everyone, please tune in next time because there's plenty more in the works. Turn your notifications on. Subscribe. And you know, I'd never ask for that kind of shit. But it really does help out because it just gives us millions of dollars in ad revenue. Like actual millions. All 40 of my subscribers, we did the maths, yeah. For each subscription we get another 0.00002 cents in ad revenue. And that just makes a world of difference. Be the change.
Thank you for watching. If you want to see more amazing, fun, cool sea creatures and adventures, make sure you subscribe because otherwise you're missing out on some cool marine life. And if you don't like marine life, you can go choke on a fat fucking dick.